Blah 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 blah. Hello, hello, hello. Basically, I was trying to get hit to go live on YouTube. Here we go. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome on in, Bobo. Welcome on in, Salem. Hello, hello, hello. I'm sorry for the death of your streak, dear Boba. Hopefully, the vacation you're about to take will take your mind off of it. Hopefully, all will go well on your trip, and you can forget about the loss of the streak. Yeah, sometimes the watch streak is frustrating. Sometimes people could like have like a 5-minute stream and crash, and then like you'd lose your streak because of it or something like that. Silly things like that. But yes, welcome on and good day. We discovered how to play the Bonker, the warrior class. But we discovered it by you know how you play the melee character? Don't play melee. You summon totems to do the job for you. That's seems to be the better way to play this character. Because we can just do that. Isn't that funny? Imagine having a melee class and not being melee. We're using bleed with it as well, so like as it explodes, it's got a 50% chance to bleed things. So it's only got a 6-second cooldown, so like yeah, it doesn't get a super amount of hits on it, but we're trying to head towards nodes down here, which give us a bit more, yeah, this one up here would give me a lot more totem placement speed. But I'm just gonna head down here to get more of them. Yeah, more of them is more important. You'll get life regen if we really wanted it. We're trying to head. We wanted to get these nodes anyway, so we're just gonna blip down to there. And if we well, after that we'll probably go up to there to get these ones. But yeah, that is the plan right now. Yeah, the plan to play melee is to not play melee. We just need to get to level 41. That's when we have our skill really unlocked. Unless they changed it. I didn't actually see if they changed what they there could be a change in plans. You can still definitely do the build even if they had changed the ascendancy, but it just wouldn't be slightly as stronger. But hey, well, I think it should be okay. I think it wasn't on the big old nerf list. Yeah, it's still a lot slower than our thing, but I mean the rolling our attack is decent as well. As a note, I did drop this. It's an okay weapon. It just means I can electrocute things to build up electrocution, which yeah, it's like a stun, I think, along those lines. Yeah, I got the Ash Rend on here, which was from the I dropped that on the other character. But I'm using +1. This is more important. +1 to all melee skills because my weapon doesn't affect the damage of the seismic totems. That's why whenever I'm attacking, I switch to the when you're attacking, it switches between the two weapons based off of like how you set it up. And yeah, I have it set it up so that the totem uses the +1 to level all skills, and will switch over whenever I attack with the thing. Not that I don't really use the rolling slam for bosses. Easy. Destruction. All it took was not playing melee. You only get like a few attacks because of the 6-second cooldown, and in fact it takes so long to attack. Yeah, get a few attacks out of them, but having 2 of them is more important. More chances to bleed as well as more damage. And it's just like this. We don't have to sit there like bonking all the random enemies. We can just put them down and do our own thing. We're going to be using totems anyway for the end of the build, but they're more of a support to the war cry part of it. Trying to find our way.
You sensed it too, did you? The spirit.
Shut up, Delwyn. No one actually cares about you right now. There's two things I was either going to do for stream today. It was either this or
These statues are older than
do some modeling,
I've ever seen.
and I still need to export a lot of the maps out of it's on Mystic Quest to model off of. All the models for it. So we're not quite up to that yet, but eventually. Level 6. Sweet.
Crush them!
It doesn't take that long to actually bring them out. Why such intense music for this zone? Something I missed? Okay, we got a level. Okay, so we're going down to here. We do actually have something we can use for that slot. We dropped it last time. Get okay, Jewel. Could probably exalt it and get one extra stat on it. If I want to. Might as well, I guess. Only for if we break the armor. But I don't think we're breaking the armor yet, but I don't know what. Yeah, I'm not gaining valor, but other things nice. See that one? Don't go looking at the thing.
Browse as long as you. I shall
Bam.
sands guide you.
Only shockwave totem is the one I really care about. Warcry speed there. I tried to use Molten Blast, that was useless as well. That was also useless. Just nothing was really going well. Until I just like, oh, let's just do this. We have one Regal we can use, and we have one Exalt on top of that. 27 mana. Yeah, we're probably better off just Regaling this. Getting cold damage. I'm so spoiled. Okay, so we want to Exalt this. Hopefully we can get some sort of other mod that involves totems or something. Work with me, game. Give me something good on this, please. We get one mage on melee hit. You know, this might be a good build. Might be a good gem for someone for sure. Maybe not as much for me. But yeah. Still got the 12 physical damage on it and the potential 15 to 25 of the fully broken one, but unfortunately I don't think I'm breaking armor yet. I think it's part of my build to break armor, maybe, but we fill out in that slot anyway. We got it filled in, so that's all that matters. Right, we are not going this way. Okay. Here we go this way. Maybe it does because the thing's there. So yes, we do go. But isn't this also the place where Bob Barler is? That's where Bob Barler is, isn't it? Let's just grab the thing. Go back in there.
Battle be joined.
Pretty sure this is Bob Barler's place. Bob Barler must be that way. Yeah, gear is still very lackluster. But it's, yeah, good enough. We needed this dexterity to run another thing, but like, I was trying to do poison with it, but the poison wasn't not worth it. How it only lasts like 2 seconds, and if you see how like often these things attack. Hello. of this fucking on end. I'm giving a good day. Playing the PoE2. Wait, we were bonking on this character, then we tried to do another thing. We were trying to bonk on this character, but then like the bonking was sucking a lot on the first day of the thing. But then we what's we call it? Played a witch, which was like a hot demon lady, and that was working out. But I found out how to make this character work by not doing melee. I guess I can do melee still. Where is she? Yeah. Okay. Fine, just run away every time I try to attack you. Like... This is what happens when I try to attack. This is why you don't try to play melee on a warrior. The rolling slam. Where was it headed? It was like going off there, even though I was clicking over there. I'm just like, Arr! Why you don't try to play melee on a warrior? Imagine trying to play a melee character in this game. I know there's probably other skills I could be using, but like, this means I don't have to. Or be close to things. I'd hate to be hearing impaired because you can't know where she is immediately without hearing her. I don't know which one's the real one. You're the real one. So, it can't get attacking. Did that attack just do like no damage? Even though it was like directly on her? Man. Yeah, it does do damage, it just doesn't register very quickly. Okay, now we go Bonk. Once we get the what's it called, the done, and we can do some melee attacks, but that's about the only real time you can do it.
What is this?
Shoot me mid boss fight. Trying to make me screw up. Bah. I opened the door and the cat was just staring at me.
Quickly.
Quickly. You grab the hammer and go. Oh, that might have been something. I deleted it before I could actually look at it.
No need to rush. I'll unburden you.
Not better than what we're using. Possible to use right now.
Goodbye.
If we can get more +1 to level of all gems,
Who goes there? Take
yeah,
your
that'd be
time.
better. I don't think it's like +3 would be nice as a weapon. But yeah, I don't think I'm getting that easily. 10% movement speed.
Adorn and swarm
Could
night.
have something better on the augment. Old res is probably actually just better. Reses are better in general. Even though we just love that 2.9 life recovery. We only have 2.5 at the moment. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? You know what? Just do this. My lowest res at the moment. This cold resist. Put a fire one in there. a little bit more res, because I know I'm coming up to a fire damage dealing boss. I don't feel confident enough to do a ascendancy right now. I don't think I need to do ascendancy right now. Which is, I'd love to get that ascent. I'll wait till I get a bit more damage and levels into my build. Lightning Gates. Lorsh. Yeah, that was the ability I was trying to use, this one. Which is like okay, but like it's still not better than just this.
Hold them back while I open the gate.
Open the way.
Oh,
Advance with me. There are 2 more gates we must
Good
open.
enough. Gold, please. I'm still working on the Slime Army remaster. Wow, rude. Oh, they're crabs. That's why they were being pushed down on us, but they're actually just crabs.
Dark shadow has fallen across the land.
Honk, honk. Oi, stop ignoring me! Pardon. You only need one to do like good damage.
Crush them!
Just distractions in the meantime. Because our final build will be trying to use dual +7/+7 weapons. So I have +7/+7 for all melee skills for our totems, and then we have our main ability, which will be a shield and I think just purely a scepter to have spirit and strength to work with. We can do like 30 to 40% of their HP with our actual rolling slam. Terrible, but it's just not consistent because of the, you have to like try and roll into them where you're just like bounce in the same spot. Boom, boom, boom.
If we can allow the caravan through all 3 gates, my warriors will swarm them under.
Nice to have the extra HP though. And the resistances. The extra 40% resistances from this is pretty nice. And we just can't be ignited, so one less degen to worry about. Goodbye, spam.
Onward! Give these demons no quarter.
Bonk, bonk. They have been patching it a little bit here and there. So they did try to make campaign a little less grueling, but like I saw that like some streamers were like 16 hours into the campaign and still not at the end. Which is pretty dang nuts. Like, the campaign should never be 16 hours for someone who's pretty well versed enough with the game. 16. I guess my door wants to be closed. Thanks, Wind. Closing my door.
Destruction!
I don't need to focus so much about killing everything. Unless we get overrun. Pure amulet. Not the greatest. Bonk. Bonk. I put on a loot filter so that I can have gear be highlighted a little bit more. Like things that are actually worth it. How can I not go backwards? Why am I not allowed to go backwards? Why am I not allowed to go backwards? Who's stopping me from going backwards? I can't even... why are you allowed to... Why wasn't I able to dodge roll backwards? There was one person there. There was one person there. How was one person blocking an entire backwards route? God. Man. They treated this the dodge roll being like just a part of the thing to be like, oh look, you got a movement skill always, but it's like eventually they give you blink, so it's just like a step before, you know, people want to just get blink instead. Or something else. Man, dodge roll is not a good replacement for every single movement skill that was in PoE1. They were being positive for a second there, but all of a sudden the problems just shine again.
Destruction!
Like, I thought they said it that the player has 0 collision when dodge rolling, so you could dodge roll through things. But hey, what do I remember? Meat creature. I always thought you were saying like meat creature. Give me another amulet that isn't a Zero amulet. I kinda don't need mana regen so much. No, wait, we're at the boss. Wait, wasn't there a... Okay.
Will fall by my hand.
But yep. I get which one. How are you supposed to react to that one?
Will fall by my hand.
But how just often this thing's missed. It just keeps missing no matter what.
This time we choose war.
I'm dealing with the invincible things again.
We shall finish this.
Yeah.
Make haste. He must not escape.
Oh no. We can make it, right? We can make it, right? We don't have to go to 3 different areas just to... Oh no. We
This
missed
is no natural sandstorm. We must battle sorcery with sorcery. Let us return to the caravan and...
Okay. Let's go back. Good one. Identify. Why does he always have to say something? Come to talk to identify items. Oh!
All right.
We actually could have used that if it didn't have such a high dex requirement. 37 dexterity! That's so not cool. Oh, projectiles. Where?
Sans guide you.
Salvage. And bam. Darker.
Speak.
Gucci. Bam, bam, bam. Recovery rate. Useless. Yeah, for whatever reason. Need them. Double checking to make sure again we need plus to all level of melee skills on a weapon,
Sans guide
any
you.
weapon. Level 22 required.
Cool winds. Choose.
Yeah,
Or
she's
do
just
not.
selling these. We'd get a good melee weapon that we can use. I think we'd get a good melee weapon that we could use.
I am
That'd
pleased.
be too much. Flask.
C'est là.
Enough. Enough what we need.
Ah, for
I
glory.
should have done the two-handers. The easier access to a. We call it thing. Plus level all skill melee skill gems. Okay. What a
How does
skill
anyone live
be
in
worth
this
using the other
forsaken
skill.
wasteland?
Going the wait, did we pick up a jeweler's orb? Forget. Is there a caravan right now? Wondering if pick up a jeweler's orb? Did I not? I don't think I have one. Nah. I can't buy one as well. Annoying. But if you have sports. Pick a gander. Totem. And just roll. Urgency is level 2 support. Well, until we get level 2 support, we can't get those. Rip. Which is kind of... One, two, three. Isn't it there? 1, 2. We'll link up later and we'll go this way. Done threshold. Now, more block for when I'm going block, I guess. We need to get block. Bleed still. At least if we got the bleed there, it's just gonna. We can use it because we have to get level 2. Necromancy. Yeah. I guess you don't know of the witch. Kind of what they're all about. I guess it's technically what the Amazon's about as well. Like a pseudo food for that, I think, with the companion stuff. No, that's companion, not picked. I don't know. Apparently the companions are there's some really good companions out there. One person found a really decent vector that has like a multiplier for its attack, which is like 240% more damage, which means it scales really well with any sort of added damage they get. So they could be pretty busted. Oh, level 2. I can't be a level 2. Hide belt. Pull the area's clothes off. Interior leggings. Bonk. Not nearly as fast as the essence drain, but it's like the only way that you can really play these. Bonk. Collect all the money and then run away. Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. Fine. Then I got a 50% chance to bleed. Still a good amount of bleed, but like bleed chance, but yeah. I'm running 2 of them just to have more chance of them. I didn't think I could probably switch out Conk effect onto the instead of the bleed have Conk effect on instead of thing. Maybe that's something I could do. Switch these 2 around. Damage at 128 versus only 10, apparently 30 more DPS, but that's a big hit, doesn't really matter. Less AoE. That was a good amount of AoE. Go away. I don't care about the hunt stuff right now. No, I will not. You cannot make me. I will not follow that with. I am.
This land of the dead has no end.
Armoring. Last production. Badge. Good thing.
Heal yourself.
Take damage, please. Yeah, let's just follow the hunt. Let's see what where the hunt wants to take us. Oh, you're gonna take me backwards? Cool. You are just like an abyss in PoE1. You take me in the wrong direction. Yeah?
Look sharp. That beast is marked. Don't give it a chance to recover.
Ooh, that's the thing for there.
The spirit calls.
I'm gonna jump in there right now.
Come on now. Let's end this.
Yeah, I think maybe it is better just have the extra lacerate. Did you just stun me, dude? Man, that was worth it, wasn't it? So glad I went to the effort of doing that. Okay. The hunt things at the moment at this level are just not worth it. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, I hope we got level as well. Strength. Would be for damage.
Crush them!
What a disgusting bot. Yeah. It's just been this on PoE2 that these ones have shown up as well. Either they're just new bots or they're specifically targeting popular games. But what kind of sales pitch is that saying your chat is dead, isn't it? That's so ridiculous. Dum, 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 dum. Fuck. Wow! Big ring, big ring. It's got damage on it, but it's not got a resistance on it. Unless it has like 2 resistances that equal at least 20 to 30 resistance. Still not terrible at like, but yeah. Where am I going? This way or that way? Go this way? I guess maybe this way, because this is where the checkpoint is. Yeah, yeah. This way has a bit more of... Yeah, okay, yeah.
More foul magics. Destruction!
Okay. I don't think it's working with this. Bring them back. Need that AoE. The attack's so slow that if you just miss once, it's not worth it. Whereas look, degen stays for at least 5 seconds. So I gotta keep moving all over the place. Ah. Keep the lead DPS up. Not broken damage, but something. Yeah. And die, please. Yep, and we're good.
Jordy's tusks are what I seek.
Towards the town. Portal to town. Gate of Iod.
Who goes there? Take your time.
I go here. It's not terrible, so I'm gonna hold on to it just for not. It's not a me thing, but it's a terrible thing. And yeah. Bam. Okay. And then bam. Terrible. Divine usage. I don't really get rage. Look at, I can't get raged enough to care. Aggravate bleeding. You hit with an empowered attack. Every now and then I have a chance to this is more bleeding hit. I have a 20% chance every time I do an infernal cry to aggravate the bleeding. Any other forms of aggravation? Really the only form of aggravation for the on jagged ground. Okay. Hex. Aggravate any bleeding onto the 1 second. That's not good. Magnitude of bleeding. Have them bleed. Just those, and there's the chance to bleed. Magnitude of jagged ground. If we did jagged ground on our totems, wouldn't be terrible. If we took those, did jagged ground bleeding combination there. Maybe it's something to level with. But we'd still need a the
Need
jewel
something.
was all to take another thing. Gotta take the caravan over to the other place. Desert map. Damn. Bam. Make sure things are all Gucci on both sides.
This valley was not carved by the hands of men.
Oh, bring back thing. There we go. Okay. Okay.
Crush them!
Come on. Good bonk. Good bonk. Good bonk.
Fear will
My
best you!
thing healing 150 isn't cutting it right now. I need a better one, but yeah. But Essence of battle. Oh, I'm level 22 now, so I can actually get a totem, can't I? Right after I kill this dude, we're back summoning big giant skellies. Gee. Okay, you summon the thing. You alright, bud? You guys alright? I guess that's the easiest, essence of battle anyone's really gonna get. They forgot to, make them attack. Oh, even getting a... Okay. Okay, so I don't get the essence drop as well. Okay. Thanks, GGG. I didn't want the easiest essence of battle that I could ever have gotten. Wow. That's a little bank. Yeah. Wait. Okay, there we go. Wait, what, did I accidentally press Z and that's why it didn't show up? I missed something? It would have still showed up if I pressed Z, right? Did I... No, it's just... Yep, okay, that one died as well. Well, AI didn't want to attack and it also didn't want to drop me the things as well. Right, I keep thinking I need to go do it. Level up. Oh, leap slam. Come to the air. Damage you not by enemies with your mace where you land. Enemies where you would land on are pushed out of the way. Earth Shadow is good, I think. But only if you're using the I think you take the Earth Shadow if you're taking the totems. We're just taking... well, let's just get this, see what it is. Any use at all.
Enough!
That's terrible damage. Yeah, might only be on weapon 1 though. Hang on a sec, I'm just trying to do gems. Die. He did? He did, okay. So let's take you there. That would probably still be better on the shockwave totem instead of the thing, but I'd have to get it to low life for it to be effective. Okay, found one location. Because maybe this is better than rolling slam. A little bit quicker. Does it do more damage? What DPS? 306. 560. Maybe it's better just to use that. Jump at things. Okay, respectful DPS. I think it did more from here. Make you put some call it. Aim at the right time. Okay, that's how we bonk. It's gonna be this way. This way? Probably some this way, right? Yeah. Ancient seal here. Wow, that's a weird off way to go to an ancient seal.
What is this place?
This is still. Bonk bonk. Actually not terrible DPS. We need a new flask.
Enough!
Got it. You miss and it's just a big, like, ooh. Okay, yeah, it's a really decent DPS considering rolling slam, how annoying it is to use. Yep. That's our new rolling slam. You don't have to like do the weird lineup. Well, it's slightly weird still, but like it's not as weird as a rolling slam. And it's much faster. You cheat. Okay, we apparently can interrupt their attack, but oh, their roll is stacking into them. In this way. Did you say noise? Or I haven't heard him say noise. We've got a build going on for the bonker. It's an absolute bonker. I'm using like so much of my like my health just feels like nothing on my health. Get a bit of flask. I go back. If it doesn't have charges on it. I haven't even tried to okay, that works. Delete. Bonk. Cool. I didn't feel like that running right into that.
Crush them!
you? I'm trying to figure out what was actually doing the damage to me. Just die. Go back to the thing. Powered attack still aggravation as well. We'll just continue to do full totems for now. Not what I wanted to do. Get out of it! Get out of here! Ah, chase me down. Bonk bonk. 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 Don't need to actually fight you, just need to go over here. You're not even worth my time. We're out of there. Oh, if only I had movement speed. I'd rather have the +1 level of skill gems right now. Or melee skill gems.
The first ones cannot help me here.
The first ones cannot help me here. Why not? Why are you being so pessimistic?
I hear you. Browse.
Oh,
I'll
bonk.
unburden you. Goodbye.
Salvage bench. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Any
Who goes there?
+1 to
Browse as long as you
+2
like.
skill gems. None at all. Yeah. Taking the movement speed, boots. 15 movement speed, but it's 29 int. Pick those up for the other,
Fight with pride.
my other character maybe. Ooh. +2. That's 30 dexterity. 2 dexterity off.
Take care.
That's a shame.
No need to rush.
Yeah. What's the I don't know if it's a prefix or a suffix. Oh, it's not like that. It's really hard to do. The suffix. It could be 1 to 2, but mine rolled just the 1. Cool. And worth it trying to buy these just so I can try and roll them.
It is yours. Goodbye.
I'm just trying to get that.
Flame of the Forge! Get away from me, you sick
Allows me to use a shield as well.
Browse as you wish.
I don't get any shield I can need from these guys yet. Take this one, I guess. Yeah, there's another shield I could need. I think there's 50 armor. 27. I can't even afford that one. Find that
Adorn
one.
and sands guide you.
And we get more stun threshold. Isn't that cool? I'm gonna bother going further with that. Equip it and say it's done. That's +2, so that should have made our DPS for now totem go up a little bit. We're at 140. No, we didn't. Yes, no, we didn't need to go to the bone pits. My bad, my bad. My bad, my bad. Back to here. Find another relic. Go to the other thing. Do we forget things? Trial of Sensi. We'll still get more levels before we go back there. We want to get a little bit more levels on our seismic totem before we can before we try to extend. Let me double check my ascendancy. Because I don't know if it's like second one or the first one I can do it. I'm sure. Okay, so it's only the it's on the second ascendancy that I can do it. So I can start as soon as I get to 41, but like it truly unlocks its power once I get to a second ascendancy. I guess that's what we can do now is just it's just a seismic totem, ray shield. Slow down there. There's like skitterbots. Be good in like 2 more points. I can get another totem out. Extra DPS. Not that way because ends.
Destruction.
Destruction. Oh, did it end again? There's a lot of clips going around of the blacksmith ascendancy that was introduced, and it's actually kind of ridiculous. I don't know what they were thinking with that class, with that ability. That ability is you summon an anvil which you whack if you whack, and you're like whack, 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 whack. You get 4 charges to do an extra bit of damage. I'm just like. Action RPG. Action RPG. It's really not the best. Let's just run at you and explode. More to that. What we do is like a melee character, really. That just empower an attack. Or we decide to leap slam. Why does it sound wet? Why does it sound wet here? Why is that specific area it sounds like wetness? I think they've put the wrong ground sound there. Time for a boss.
It's enormous.
This is one that is annoying a lot of people. Ooh, wrong thing. Yep, that's done for you. I didn't actually get a move blast, did I? I'm gonna do this. Just raise shield. Bonk. Bonk. Oh. Oh, oh. Bonk, bonk. Everyone's done the big death theme. Okay, didn't want to do the big death theme. He just bonks his head. He just bonks his head on the thing and falls down. Well, have I not noticed that? It's so goofy. Gosh. Oh my gosh.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Need something? No need to rush. I shall put this to use.
No, we rush. We rush, we rush, we rush. Game double checking for average items.
Goodbye. This?
Wow, another support. Worth putting the bleed onto the leap slam instead. It'll be the highest hitting thing, so maybe it's worth putting the bleed on that. The execute on the totems instead. That way it's just gonna do 50% more damage whenever it's, yeah. I feel like I can bleed better with the leap slam. Sure. 30% chance to just will it not consume the empower. I don't think I have enough to gamble. Shield.
Choose or do not.
Choose or do not yet. 100. 1200. More levels before we consider anything more. Probably Kith. Why not? But Kith's a very, you know, nice neighborhood. Lots of nice people. Definitely not going to try and murder me.
This barren place holds an essence of water. Perhaps it is beneath the stones.
Essence of water.
Destruction!
Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. Embossed boots.
Tower!
Problem is my DPS is probably including the lightning damage, which doesn't affect the bleed. Remains. There's actually one thing that I forgot to do in my witch, there was a boss where you get 20 extra life on one if you didn't pick up. Bonk. 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 Keep in mind, it's also, they did reduce the life of a lot of all the monsters in the campaign from when I last played this character, so that's probably why it's performing a little bit nicer as well, but crazy how much they had to reduce the HP bar by. It wasn't even necessarily the HP pulls that was the issue. It was just... Oh, that's nice. So much, really more mobs is the issue. Like, all these mobs had a good chance to stun you, so I wasn't able to get, like, my attacks off. And I think, like, I guess it was just an unmodified box. The Lost City. Here we go. Over to care.
How could the Marikath abandon something like this?
Well, you heard of monsters? I could go into there to try and like do the jagged ground stuff for aggravating the bleed, which makes it do way more damage, but I'm just gonna go straight into the totems again. Getting to there would be nice. Getting the extra damage. I'm gonna go down this way. Eventually this is where I want to be, because 2% life minor when user warfare is big for my build later on.
Feel my wrath.
Just give you so much sustain. I think they semi-nerfed the build by reducing the warcry speed off the warcry, but like you already had so much that you were already stacking your warcry. You were already stacking the bleed on anyway, and I think it refreshes anytime you apply the corrupting blood anyway. So warcry speed only affects the initial ramp up. Yeah, the bleed isn't doing a whole lot. The fire? That's a fire, just for me. Maybe you know the ignite. If we're igniting, that would be great. I don't think it's as good on the this character on this because it's only 52 to 74 physical damage for the bleed. Whereas we'll just check. We can pick these things. Main head bleeding damage per second, 46 to 35. $49 to 73. Yeah, so it's actually just better to have it on the shock, even though it's like less DPS there. This, yeah, because the lightning damage was affects the DPS, but it doesn't affect the actual hit of the bleed. Or less physical damage, less damage. Now I do 50% more damage anyway with my leap slam when they're under 50%. I will not say no to. them! Oh no, we got ourselves a dead end. Oh no, we got ourselves a dead end. What's the point in this direction? And this lead us to somewhere nice. Bonk. Just bonk for now. Well, just bonk. If you freeze me, thank you very much. Yes, iron. Fine.
Steel yourself!
What you doing? Places down his little pot. Why can't we get that ability? Just place down a pot to do some totem damage. It looks like we done pretty well. We electrocuted pretty well. We get both have the ability to use stun as well as electrocute. Okay, we just jumped right over, I guess. We are the Olympic champion for the high jump. Bonk, 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 bonk. Bonk. How good this, we still haven't replaced our mask, even though if we should have. Guess I don't want to deal with that. He's evasive, and I just don't feel like dealing with him. This is where, yeah. Wow! 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 What do you got? Dirty spirit. Not getting anything more than that. Are we using Herald of Ash? There's a physical we could be using that's better. Take in just a sec. One more level to go. One more level of sorrow. Oh. An unexpected disconnection occurred. Still streaming? Still streaming. Try reloading the game. Okay. Please take me back to where I was, because I won't have to run through again. Did the logins? Did the server die? Is it just my character? My net? Is it down? Everything down? Everything fine? Is it bad? Or is it good? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Is it just... Did someone unplug the server? Okay. When server's there. I've just been disconnected. Oh my lordy lord. Why? Why? I can't do anything while it's like this, trying to like re-log in. It says the servers are there. What is going on? Let me check their Twitter. Things on Twitter. Saying anything? They're looking to change more things apparently. No update on this. Why, oh why must you die, oh die? We try switching to the Australia server. Actually, the Texas one is just down. Okay, so we can at least join to that. Taking me back to where I was, or is it going to take me back to where I wasn't? Okay. Okay, but we have to still fight this again.
Destruction!
I heard that people were like respawning this like constantly because it was just right here. They just kept respawning it. That's how far back I can see it. Or I was basically just at the waypoint anyway. God. Urgh. Why did it have to crash? Out my way. I need to go back to get a new thing. I'm gonna go back to get a new flask. Gradually. But this flask is not holding up. Silly little flask. Where is the one? Where's the thing? Let me join. Reloading. Okay. Item. Not.
Who goes there?
Buy
No need
to
rush.
sell.
I'll unburden you. Take care.
Duels. Melee damage. That's the thing. Anything else I could. Regal. Extra mana. Enough. I wanted to get an extra. Wait, let's just go for the flask.
Speak up.
Any old flask.
Stay in sight.
Give me charges. Not those charges. That charge. That type of charge. Click the well. Don't forget to click the well. Otherwise you don't get your charges.
Yes. Think carefully.
No, I was looking for shield. Shield. Stun threshold. Plus 30 stun threshold. It's a resistance, I guess. Back. We'll take that stun relic over at some point. Running to the thing again. We die. We disconnect, so we gotta do it again.
Destruction!
Yeah, how come I tagged that checkpoint? Why wasn't that the checkpoint for me? Yeah, that's my AoE. My best AoE is to thing it. Am I gonna stream for at least 3 hours? I don't know. I don't know. It'll be right for dear pet. I don't know if I'll be streaming for a full 3 hours, but we'll see how we go. But hello, chicken. How dare you? How dare you? And the feet can. You feet connoisseur. It's not the right way to go. I think every day every time I've ended these streams, I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna be playing anymore. And then I'm like, the next day I'm like, okay, I'll give it another shot. I'll give it a bit of it out, maybe to fix some things. Let's see. I did kind of also say that I was gonna like, what's it? Play a little bit like here and there. Well, I saw one funny clip. There's a spectre you can get that it's like a beetle, like the beetles that we've been seeing here, the big giant ones. But it summons like 10-20 minions whenever it's brought out. And if you spectre it and then turn it off and turn it on again, turn it off, turn it on again, it was summoning new minions, which and the other ones didn't die. So you could just spawn like hundreds of these minions. Am I going just the way back, or am I actually going a loop around? Am I looping, or am I don't even know what's going on. I feel like I'm just gonna loop. Yeah, I'm just looping, aren't I? It's up here, isn't it? This way? Yeah, you just keep summoning and summoning and summoning and summoning, and like you just lag out your game just having like hundreds of these things. No, it's not this way. So is it that way? That way there's a checkpoint there. At least our flask is a little bit more up to date. A full heal almost. One charge. Okay, yep. Didn't look like it was going to go this way, but I was proven wrong. I'm basically waiting to ascend because of the trials. I won't be able to do any leap slamming. We'll be purely done with shockwave totems because of the way that that entire thing works. Because you don't want to get hit at all in trials. Get hit, you're gonna have your honor reduced, and your honor is your life pool. And more than that. Bonk. Dum, 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 dum. I don't even know what how much the end game has changed. They said they changed some things in the end game. I don't know. Bum, ba, da, bum. Bonk. 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 He's died. How you not dead yet?
Pick me up so I can bite you.
No, I cannot pick you up. Alright, new level, so we can do the thing. We get more wasn't I? I thought I was on 2 away, I guess I was 3 away. Alright, it's fine. G. Who's in America? Got the physics. Yeah! Not on the slime. The slime I had to turn the physics off because it was causing issues. It was like it was disassociating. The slime was disassociating from its position. It didn't want to be there and it just kept like freaking out all over the place. So I had to like take it off the slime, but yeah, the everything is working here. And I've got the simple mouth tracking. It's the AIOU, not the AR kit or anything like that. But it's only because I'm not using the if I'm using XR animator, it'll what's we call it, be fancy tracking. But while I'm playing PoE, I didn't want to run that. It just was lagging a few things, so I couldn't do that. Yeah, hopefully keeps on having a day. We're doing the PoE2, trying to give it the benefit of the doubt. We had a rough first and well, the second one was okay. The first stream of this was yikes, but not so uber. Oh, no mana, that's what it was. I was wondering why can't I do anything? Well, using film tracking would be nice for low play. But I'm just using VC face at the moment. I send VC face from my main computer to the VC face on my laptop. I know there could be a way to do it directly to Unreal Engine from here, but when I kept trying to do that, it just wouldn't accept any server IP stuff. It would only do it locally, so I need to look more into it. So this is the fix. I've got like 3 different things. I got the 3 different blend shapes there. I've got the Visme, the AIOU, and AR kit. So if I need to use any of them, I guess I have them. Have I gone like a wrong direction? Yeah, I think I've gone a wrong direction. That way. Unless it links up there, and I'm just wasting time going this way. I don't know. Yeah, I just use yeah. At the moment, it's just VC face. Simple VC face cap, which I don't even hate because for me, I'm a bit of a mumble talker, so my mouth doesn't move a whole lot, so I guess I should overreact the expressions on my model when I do the remake, so that when it like is talking and doing expressions, it's going to be way more expressive because I just mumble talk and I don't move my mouth a whole lot more than what XR and all AR kit's about, because AR kit's about like moving your face around a lot and talking a bit more exaggeratorily.
I was mortal then. I was weak.
So for what I'm doing right now, I'm happy just to have mouth tracking.
Look for me after your ascension.
And I just always look like I have a. That's what I need to do. Yeah, with this tracking, it's a bit of a rest in B face, a resting face. Yeah, we heard you talk last time.
Can you
I love this. Look how fast you just zip around.
No! Save your breath for when my king arrives and lets the seed feast upon your flesh. My king nears.
Oh, he's counted as an actual thing there. Oh, you went back. I mean, I have to go back on these VODs and see what is going on, because I felt like I was over the top of him and I went off. I did a leap slam in that direction. Bonk. Sins of the mother. It's done. Done. Exalted orb.
That wound.
Mortal.
People and their family issues. Just die already. God, I got things to do. Thank you.
Thank you.
I will rest.
Oh, no, we don't have to do that. Yeah, for that. It's hard to get used to having a portal just there. Identify. Bam. +1 to all level of minion skills.
Thank you.
Do not wander.
Yeesh, that's actually really good for my other character. +2. No, actually, I'm kind of I'm in demon form, so it doesn't really matter. It would have been nice for my person, but not anymore. Level, select a skill, life, or take if I want to make a necromancer. Boom, 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 boom. Let's chance another shield.
Yes, I can wait.
Useless.
The deal, c'est là.
More
It is
bots.
time. Move swiftly.
Bum, 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 bum. Valley of the Titans. I can just teleport over there. We put this into it, and then we can get 15% more life recovery on our flask. Titans Grotto. No. Valley of the Titans. Nice. Yeah. Put the thing in. And we can get more mana recovery from flask. Came all the way over here for that. Probably the least, most lackluster upgrade you could get. Okay, we're level 22. Is it worth it to try and, I don't know what level you have to be for Corrupting Cry. Oh, like what gem level you need. Probably be a level 2 port. Try. I'm looking because it eats soon. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, it's level 1. Deals 25% of your strength as physical damage per second. Is that nerfed? don't remember if it was nerfed or not. A lot, but tireless. Not got a lot of strength now, but we will need that later, so we'll just grab it for now. Okay, I don't know, I should have checked her first off for any gear. Yeah, I could have just bought that. As good as what we're using. Anything else we could potentially use? No. Thing. I was helping friend Rosetta VTuber build a computer earlier on. They were doing a computer building stream, and he was trying to put the screws into screw the motherboard into the case, and couldn't get the screw to work. I'm like, yeah, what's wrong? And then I looked up a video of the case, someone building in the case, and they brought out a plastic box of like screws and everything. I'm like, Cobra, because they go by Cobra as well. I'm like, Cobra, are you sure there was nothing more in that box? And she checks and she finds the plastic box and just puts it on the PC case, and it's like, Cobra. It's very funny. Very clippable. Goodbye, Desert.
I am hesitant. Move swiftly.
Or Desert Storm. Isn't that a game? Desert Storm? Or was it an expansion of that thing? Like a no Desert Storm from something.
This is a graveyard unlike it.
I'm level 25, but I still... And this is supposed to be level 22, but I just don't feel like going there. Ruda sounds like a career. Yeah, there's just something about Desert Storm reminds me of... It could be like, yeah, some... Shooter or something.
Steel yourself.
An expansion. I wonder how good these guys would be as within minions themselves. They can respect your minion. Yeah, so I said it earlier on the stream. The way I made my melee character work was to summon totems instead to do my job for me, so I can run around and like not be like always attacking. And they attack for me. My melee character, yeah. Oh. Ah! If I was in that situation before and I was just doing normal melee, I would have just getting. You just get so easily stunned at the moment. It's just ridiculous. I had like such a slow attack speed, I just couldn't like get my attack off. So therefore, I was just not able to attack. Wait, that's my third totem. Totem and extra totem placement range. We'll get extra 12% attack speed if we have that. We need to stun him. What I miss? I think I missed that attack. You're supposed to check all these things here to find the dead body.
me!
Bonk.
Crush them!
Slowing me down. Should have moved over there. Actually see that the monster was the loot. Baja. We won't be running those. We won't be running those for fun. That was just purely for drops, that fight. Yeah, once I get to 41, that's when I can start doing the build. And the idea is that I'll be corrupting crying with Seismic Cry at level 41. I thought at level 41. Which does, yeah, 25% of my strength as damage. First stack of the Corrupting Cry, and I think it stacks up 10 times. So it's good damage. And it's AoE and all that jazz. But I don't need I need my Ascendancy to properly do it, my second Ascendancy to properly do it. Because my cooldowns have no, my war cries have no cooldown at second Ascendancy. At the first one it's only just forces explode to deal 25% more damage, which is good damage, but it's not like the functionality of the build. Whack. Wait, am I not? Wait. Okay, I was gonna say. I thought I wasn't summoning my third totem, but I was just I think I was just dying very quickly. Haven't got a lot of protection. Yeah, right now I want to go towards the totem placement speed nodes. Ones that are... We've got the +1 totem there, that's good. We want to go up here to get the additional totem placement things as well as into that one. That will be our totem sussed for a while. It'll carry me to 41 probably. Probably. Purity of Ice. And the blacksmith has 2 nodes that I think are really the only thing you really need to use the blacksmith for, which is your fire resistance counts towards your cold and lightning resist by 50%. I'm trying to avoid going this way. Go that way. Yeah, 50% of the value, but then also the maximum fire resistance counts towards the cold and lightning. Anime gaming. Gilgamesh. Other than Dave. Periodically invulnerable. Periodically just doesn't take damage. So I just feel like all my attacks. The other upside to using totems is there, like that small second there of that stamp, and you've got a totem out. Before, when I was attacking, it was just like, it was such a wind up to get stunned at. It's like, that I was just getting stunned, so I was just doing 0 DPS because of that. With totems, I could just throw the totems out and they're all good. The moth hanging around my room,
I pray I'm not too late.
being annoying. Pray I'm not too late. Let's take the back. Oh, did I miss an upgrade? I missed an upgrade there. Bala Crypto Queen. Anyway. God, the moth. We go back to town to hand this other thing in. Oh, it's based off mouth and audio. No, not you.
You found a
Take this letter, give me some points. I appreciate it. We're going this way, aren't we? Rent? For rent. Yeah, skill speed would be nice as well. But get like just I think that counts just the same as I think it would help. But ancestral reach first there. Skill effect duration would be good for my totems too, because it's extra 45% duration for them to stay up. They have like extra 2 or 3 seconds. Just 2 or 3 seconds more than they have initially.
Whatever it takes.
No need to rush.
That's not terrible. 1 second. It was landing on my foot and staying there. Okay, that's really decent, but it's not decent for me. Fortunately,
This to blessings.
125 energy shield, so it's not awful, but not good for me. That's huge enough. Recovery amount is more important, but recovery rate is just as good, but having just charges over time I prefer. Because if you run out of charges, you run out of charges. Sucks. Put that into trials. Gucci? Wanna try and at 161. Check the thing first.
Who goes there? My wares are renowned.
My wares are renowned. Last one to all melee skills. We're not going block at the moment, so it probably is better just to dual wield. I care enough to buy that. Can we just dual wield? More damage. Use like just a little bit of defense.
Take care.
All that matters. Not a +2, which is annoying, but okay. What did we miss here? What did we miss here? What's the extra one from this area? Oh, that's the way we came from. What the? No, it doesn't state. It doesn't say what Abala the Constrictor. Oh, because it's Snake Lady, I think. The Snake Lady gives you points, maybe. Or something gives you points from here. I think. We just gotta run around randomly until we find the random monster. Provided we don't get wrecked in the process. I've lost track of my vision lost track of my mouse cursor in that. What? Grant?
You sensed it too, did you? The spirit is near.
Shut up. I didn't sense nothing. I stumbled upon you. Yeah, we're trying to find the unique version of Snake Lady. But yeah. Did I put the bleed? Oh, there must have been a rollback. Oh, maybe there was a rollback that happened before. I'm just realizing now that this lacerate is back on there. Those should have been switched around. Maybe the maybe someone did something that required a rollback of characters and whatnot. Someone found a game-breaking bug that required the entire server to go down. You probably check. You run away from me. How have you not been stunned yet? Thank you. Me out, me out. Wow. Okay, this is a level 7 gem. And look of 2 points. Gucci. Very loud game. At some moments. Identify. It's probably better to use this because less resistance but more armor. I'm at 12% right now. I can go up to 34 and take less damage. Maybe. That can be ignited, but whatever. Get that as well. 23. Yes. Terrible base for me, but sure. Bam bam ba bum ba ba da. I think I'm using this. I think. Twink. Twink, twink, twink. Twink, 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 twink. See if there's anything remotely usable.
Goodbye.
Alright, we've got the 2 points, which means more totem placement speed. More totem placement speed. We'll be able to get one more level to get more totem placement speed and range. Totem placement speed does mean a lot. We're now at 3. We'll go a few more levels before we can try to ascend. Again, the only thing that I get out of ascending is plus get is my infernal cry will explode corpses, which isn't helpful enough. Can I jump over that? Oh, you can leap slam. Oh, I was not aware. I thought that was really. Was leap slam added to the game? Was it just, I never saw it. Damn, leap slam carry. Oh, I did not realize leap slam would actually allow you to do that. It was added to this patch. I don't even remember if it was in the original. It's so much better than what's it call it? Field charge. At least this like has some functionality to be able to jump you over things. It's like consider the distance and then the wind up. Like how long it's going to take because of the distance. The spires of Dishar. Alright, we're looking for the Shrine of the Ladies. Here. This is... Look how much faster that is to get them out. Anything that will make it better is more prolific duration, by less summoning in general. More moths in my room. Close my window. That I have a window open to keep myself cool. Loud, but not loud apparently. Gee golly gosh.
Enough!
Oh, that's the thing we wanted. A little bit. Maybe closer? Yeah. Okay, actually. Okay, it's not so bad, but. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, apparently I didn't want to jump over this small gap here.
Steel yourself!
Did she block that or just... I got like 0 accuracy. Block this corridor with the totems. Bonk. Hold! Hold! This boss is cool.
You are relentless, but that
This animation that they do.
the time of the Paladin is
They have every single bit of the bone.
Get back!
Maybe 408 damage, it's nothing. But Bonk. 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 You really just bleed DPS, which I can't aggravate, so it's not even like the best DPS that we'll be doing. DG and they put on the ground. Not the best DPS, but it's just constant DPS. So look, you got a little tick up here saying 47,000, so it's kept the bleed up this whole time. Even if it's not the best bleed DPS, but ultimate level 8. YouTube. It's a level 8 shockwave.
They won't get away this
They won't get away this time. I think this is where we left off on the witch last time. Yesterday. I think.
How can I advise?
Take your time. I shall put this to warm nights.
There's a little goblin? A little goblin? Sulfur goblin? Go up to the people, I guess.
The ferret, as we
My life has...
know. You have
Yeah,
your
okay.
orders.
You have your orders. What was a... That was one of those flying, flying day long legged spiders? Not spiders, but like those insects that were just the flying ones that just landed on my leg. It's just... Huh? All the way up to there. Use the desert map to travel to the Dreadnought. The Dreadnought. Why did we stop? We don't need to stop. We're trying to catch up to them. See?
Ready yourself. We must prevail, no matter what.
I will end this, or die fighting.
I'm probably going to die fighting a lot on this one. Not a lot of people like this area. The Butler Lord special. Oh, there's blues there. They're blue, and if they were red, yellow, I would die. Okay, so comparatively, dun. A little bit faster. A little bit faster. But they also can be placed further away. Better to be able to be placing them further away because they're going to try and walk to us, which will actually aggravate the bleeds by them moving. Get out of it. Get out of it. But people don't realize this area is very tight. Very close quarters. Kind of going through a lot of I should have had like at least one fuelers by now. I swear I have one of my maybe it's some other one other boss that I missed in the area. Where's the light? Where's the movement speed? Better. A little bit. Replace my totems.
Crush them!
And of course they leave slam over to me. Ah! What exploded on top of me? What are you guys doing? Are you exploding corpses? Not better than +1 to all level of minions, melee skills. Yeah, +1 to level of all melee skills is what carries the DPS of these seismic totems. Because eventually you take this node here where you can wield two-handed axes, but they are tripled in attributes requirements. But you can get +7 to all level of melee skills on a two-hander. So you can get +14 to all level of melee skills. Which is just such a substantial amount of damage for your totems. Obviously I'm not doing... it won't be for my seismic, so by the time I can get to +level 7 I think I'll be way past using seismic totems. But for my other totems I'll be using at the time, ancestral totems I'll be using that. Did they buff spaghettification? Spaghettification. Okay, no, it's instead of... Okay, they've changed it. They changed spaghettification from percentage. It used to be... yeah, it was percentage. Increased attributes, I think. Now it's just straight up 13%. 13 to all attributes. It's not a scaling one. But I think combat, they did buff the one that's down here. No? They buffed something. I just wouldn't... This was put to 10%. I'm misunderstanding. So.
Heal yourself.
Bonk. 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 Thank you for dying. What? Was that still persisting from the one I'd just killed? Oh, did I just not see it? Did I just really not see it? Oh, I hate persisting things on. At least it wasn't too far away from the thing when we leveled up. What do we take? Skill speed? Skill speed, or just go into more damage? Get a little bit more totems thing. Decide between yeah, duration, skill speed, or going up here for just straight up more damage. I think skill speed. It'll be, let me I don't know if it affects the totem summoning speed, but like these guys should attack a little bit quicker. Oh, when you die, all the monsters in the area get respawned. This is a level 32 area. I am actually technically here much earlier than I should be. I'm at level 29 right now. But I am impatient. Me go off the level. Wow. And it's not like, the only thing we haven't done is gone to Ascend, so maybe they were just expecting me to go get levels off of that at some point. Oh, we're here. You just die. Sushi. Big point. Really? Really? They thought they were going to be the ones to take me down. Yeah, this wasn't quite. I thought we were at the X boss. Another checkpoint. Nice. Yeah, we just at a checkpoint. Wasn't actually close. You're good over there, totems? Do you need help? No? Okay, good. Melee character, by the way. Melee damage. They took totems, melee totems out of PoE1 because they wanted melee to be the primary, like actually attacking with your weapon to be the way that you do melee damage. Just as a note. There is a ancestral bond all the way up top for another. No, that's if I wanted to get 100 spirit to get another totem, which I'm not going to. There could be a way, that could be a way to get an extra 2 more totems, which would be not terrible. We have used some gear to get an extra like 200 spirit. Each 100 is worth an extra totem. So just you wouldn't be able to. You could actually. You know, you could only use one. You could use a one two-hander. One two-hander. And you'd have to use something else. That was something else I wanted to look into. Nothing else is good for me right now. This is, I think I want this. That's okay as well, but they require level 39. Sorry, 31, so I can't even use it right now. There's several ore that I can. Yeah, I've got Herald of Ash on right now, which isn't. I don't think it's affecting the plasma totems. Is this the boss?
You again. The fool under the hooded one.
This is the beast.
Do you even know what he is? No matter. You'll find my king far more capable than Count Geonor. My king, take the power you were promised. Put an end to this nuisance.
The second.
The Medicare will not bow
Yeah, I'm just gonna not try to attack. I'm just gonna summon totems. Rely on the bleed to kill them. Damage because he's in this mode. I'm gonna electrocute. Here we go. How's it going? It's going. We're level 30 or 29 in a 32 area, so we actually shouldn't be here, technically here, right now. Other than that, we're Gucci. I hope you're doing well. Oh. Stage 2. Really? Okay, God. You're actually about to spawn a thing on top of me as I was like getting up. Stop moving away from my totems, please. I've got no more mana left. Can't regenerate any mana because I'm not anything on that, so let's just put bleeding down as I can. You put it where he's walking to. Like it's Space Invaders. How are they he just stun, mate? Yeah, at the moment I'm just relying on the bleed from these totems. Did you just say we will blot out the sun? Wow. Someone's been watching too much 300. Did we start all the way back at the start of the dive? I don't care if you don't have mana. I don't know, you've life lost. There we go. That's why you take the gains charges on a. I think if I had a transmutation to trying to roll my flask mid-fight. Probably roll my flask. Maybe get extra usage out of it. I'll be right back.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Who goes there? Take your time.
Yeah.
All right.
I should have broken that down. But like now. Bray. All I could need in life. In one little flask. Unless I roll a...
Do not wander.
that. That's just mean. It's just mean. I don't want to take away my life. 15% of mana recovered away from my life. Even if it's still like a small amount that's still taking away. It's silly. Go that one, or we'll take that one. Bonk. Back to the Dreadnought. Take 2. Will you follow me into the thing? You're gonna follow me into the thing, aren't you? Oh, he got knocked out. Damage was okay for a bit there, but we've gone back to being DDPS, relying on a bleed that's doing not a lot. Consistent. Where's she? Over there. If we could aggravate the bleed, that would be much better, but it's not happening. Yeah, my actual attack just does like no damage. Could you stop spawn capping my position?
What are you doing?
Wow. The loser. Hopefully she'll figure it out. Hopefully she'll get through the end. Blind. Yep. I've got to kite him back into my things. Hello, J-Burb. How's it on in? Yeah. He's ever so slowly walking to me. He's one of those annoying bosses that will want to walk around, and it's like, that's the worst. Should have patiently bleed him to death. Oh, we stunned him. Doesn't mean we can do anything about that. Spit him in PoE. There are aspects that are great about it, but there are a lot of things that are a step back. And a 16-hour campaign is one of them. There are people that are like streamers that who are very well versed at PoE1 and like play PoE2 that were like 16 hours in and like not even like into the end game. And it's like it's kind of sucky. I can't imagine what it's like for any like actual casual player. I don't even know what timing I'm at right now on this character. Did I not get any healing from my thing, or did you just be like 40% of my life again? Yeah, I gotta focus just for a sec, so I can't quite reach that. Okay, he's put it directly in the middle, so I can't I guess that's what he does, I guess. He just puts it in the middle, and now we're gonna fight in this small little area. I've got no flasks. Get away, you stupid. Give me that flask. Oh, you spawned a tornado on me! Are you kidding me? Oh, I just got my flask back. I'm so glad the vision is here. This is the vision. Pain. It's just. I get that I'm like 3 levels under, but I don't want to go just. I don't want to just go off somewhere to grind a level. This is so silly. Maybe we can get this one level. It's just, it's so cruel. Could you imagine if anyone who didn't have gains fast over time, what's we call it, modifiers, like, It's like the one class modifier you need. It's just gains charges, however small. You just need to be gaining charges over time. Because with bosses, it's just like it's such a war of attrition. There probably are people with better builds than me right now, but you know. I don't think that's actually doing anything for me right now, so I can actually spec out of those. Yep. They're trying. It was funny, J-Bib, earlier on I had an essence mob that it was like those giant things that the liches control and like summon and do the stuff with. It wasn't attacking me, and I was like sitting there, I was like, not attacking me, and then I killed it, and then like it didn't drop the essence. 15 movement speed. Dexterity, but I'm gonna pass up on that. Ooh, 11. We can't get the dexterity for that, but like, I want to keep those. Imagine being excited about 15 movement speed being on an item. Being the key thing that makes you go, ooh, look at that.
Quickly. I have a different plan.
Yeah, I don't think we're breaking. Are we breaking armor? I don't think I'm breaking armor right now. Might as well do that. Do that. Actually, we might take that back and go for the life regen, because we get at least 1% life regen. As small as that is, it's still life regen. Yeah. Worth going skill speed or just do damage nodes? Whatever. That's what we're running. Extra 1% life regen is better than no percent life regen. That's the 15, so that's not terrible. Again, I had that happen before as well, and I like got reset as well. Like my gems got moved around. You know what? I don't think I need, now that I've got an extra totem, I don't think I need 3 totems. I should try and get a thing that like increases the bleed damage or something. If I die again, I'll look into that. Yeah, skill speed actually doesn't do much for me, does it? Skill speed is entirely, about the attack going off more, but if I'm going off bleed, then I just don't really need I need stuff to do with bleed damage. If I could aggravate the bleed, that'd be the best, but I don't know how to do that simply. Yep. What is he doing? He's apparently in the middle of this attack. Now he's gonna do the scripted thing. Taking damage still at the moment? No. Doom, doom, doom. Did I not dodge that? I guess I didn't. I saw there was a tornado build that tornado zone build that was really good, but it got nerfed because it was just shotgunning too much. The people that were doing it were like, this will not last till tomorrow. $10,000 spears? I don't think you can count, buddy. Is he just not taking damage right now? Oh, get the hell off me. Why won't you just die? Please just die, sir. I'm asking you nicely. You gonna wake up? You gonna wake up now? You gonna kill steal me?
Not yet.
They do good music. I will give them that. The music fits the mood.
It is done.
I've nowhere to
The war. Return with me.
It'd help if I had better gear as well, like +2 or +3 on each of these, but we don't have that right now. Okay, do we just, you know, I do all that and you're not going to even spot me a portal? These people. Hey everyone! How's everyone doing here? Y'all all good? I feel just fine. It is 59 damage. Chaos damage. No armor.
It is time for honesty.
Who are you? Who are
You're
you?
right.
Who? Oh my god.
A god.
It's Sin.
Was I all I the why?
I don't know much of your history.
How can I?
How can I? Let's go to Act 3. Like, what's my playtime at the moment? Played 6 hours and 6 minutes. And we've finished Act 2. Who am I talking to? Use the desert map. Desert map to travel where, sorry? The south.
Welcome.
Oh, I have to talk to her to do it.
Until then.
To the desert map, but to her.
The beast has grown too powerful. We can no
Ugh.
longer contain it through mortal means. There was once an empire that embraced corruption. They studied it, mastered it, and became the greatest civilization the world has ever known. But it led to their destruction. Our allies will continue the pursuit of the...
Sorry if I'm skipping the story, but you know, I've seen this story.
Quickly.
I need to fight
I will
Bell. Bonk. Accuracy rating. I don't even know what my accuracy is. What is accuracy with slime? Yeah, I'll eventually be switching over to something like this where I get something. I get some sort of a skill out of it, because they changed it so that the skill on it actually affects you. I'll probably get some sort of resistance.
From burning sands to steaming bogs. They're swarming.
Okay, maybe I can show you the thing in this area.
Crush them.
Bonk. Yeah, these things here, you could spectre them, and they summon out little minions, and you just kept like summoning and resummoning the spectre. Like you unsummon it, then resummon it. Unsummon, then you resummon. If you kept doing that and that again and again, it would summon its minions, and then just have like hundreds of these minions around.
For another hunt.
Yeah, I need to get something that's more about the bleed if I'm really going to bleed. Okay, that was not very nice of you. But at the moment, the actual just the head of it's lackluster right now. I need to get more levels. I don't get what they were doing by nerfing so many things, really. Like, nothing needed nerfing beyond the stat stackers items. They were, well, Conduit needed a bit of nerf, and stat stacking skills in general I think have been taken up because of those abilities. Because of those items. But then they go and nerf the items, but then they go and double nerf the skills as well. It's like they were only... those skills were only OP because of those, that stat stacking through the Pillar of Cage God and Hand of Golden Wisdom. Herald Wisdom in action. Come on, that. Get the Hand of it, whatever it is. All that for a level 9 skill gem. I don't think I'm even high enough level to use it. What a shame. Okay, yeah, this thing doing this. You Spectre this thing, it does that, and summons a bunch of those minions. Yeah, and the other thing that I saw was that if you Spectre something, it's locked to that gem now. So you would have to, yeah, upgrade this very specific. Like if you're gonna like want to upgrade it, you have to get a new skill gem, a higher level skill gem, and use it on that thing, I think, or you'd have to re-summon one. I don't know how it works. It's just very weird. PoE2 is weird. Here's the title. Here's the title of the game. PoE is weird. PoE2 is weird.
There's this. She's certainly optimistic.
This is the weirdest change. See how it's got no flasks in it. Normally when you're in like a town area, when you're equipping a flask, it just automatically refills it. No. Logically, you have to go to the well here. Click it to a thing, it's like... Why does PoE 1 have that where you don't have to do that, and this one you actually do have to go to the thing? Like physically having to go to the to do your thing doesn't make it to click a well doesn't make it fun. It doesn't equal more fun, it equals more annoyance. Wow. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Like my clan's songs.
Just a lot of weird setbacks they've made. If there's one thing that I'd like from PoE 2 to be in PoE 1 is to sell to vendors to get gold. If you sell to like a vendor, you can get gold out of it. That would be nice for PoE 1, where you can get gold out of that rather than just purely from drops. I wanted to go to the trial area. I might be higher level now, where it doesn't matter. I need to go to the caravan before I can do that though. Was there any areas that I missed in Act 1? Act 1? Any things that I missed? Upgrades to the account? No, not there. I got the one that was at the fires, and there's only an item and yeah, Trial of Sycamores. Trial of Sycamores. Let's go do the one of the worst things that they made. This is another one of my gripes. This is a really bad place for melee-based characters. Because unless you one-shot things, you have to get up into melee range, and then things can hit you and do a lot of damage to you. And it's really not fun.
How a true warrior fights.
Whereas ranged characters don't have to do that. But then they can be like, oh, get a friend to help you, and then, oh, but I want to do it myself. That's the thing. We want that one. Bosses deal reduced damage, take damage. Honor restored. Breeze bring honor to us all. I guess I get this. Don't have the same one from my other character. That one. Okay. Yeah, I can't fully deck this out with an extra one. Resistance and honor restored. We could take that instead for the extra dodge roll distance and the extra 30 start. On life. No better way to position these, is there? No, I'm pretty much without any way to do. If we don't take that, we could take extra 2 of those. Boost damage. That doesn't. Rare monsters take 11% more damage. Go with that. Ah! Back. Confirm. We're locked in. Don't like the trials. So, this is a pure glass cannon area. If you try to build any tankiness and try to do this, you're like sacrificing, damage for some resistance, you know, more tankiness. This area is not for you because it's purely just, yeah, try to kill things without taking damage. One day you shall rule the world. Be a benevolent ruler, though. Gotta remember that. I think maybe we're lucking out. Lucking out on and won't be too bad. Hopefully, we can just kill them with our. Wait, who would take that other route that way? Oh god! Oh god! How would you ever have enough movement speed to run that way? Anything worth it here? Not overly. If you have like a really good glass cannon build, sure, do these, but I'm not gonna have fun. Wow, a room. A lesser iron ore. Ore? Room. 166. Afflictions are unknown. Was a shrine that restores honor. No evasion. You're not taking the room you're taking to. 50% more life. You might as well just kill my entire run. I just have to go that way because that's about the only thing I could think. I don't care about evasion. I have 189, but doesn't mean I care about it. Please just die for me, please just die for me. Ah! I stopped directly on the thing. Up the amount of these, because that's way more than I want. I feel like 1 or 2 of those for the area. Not that we need the thing, we just need to go this direction. Burdens you with an infliction. Okay, so no, we don't care about taking it. We just need to go this way. We don't want no afflictions. so slowly. Damn, that is a fast attack. Please don't.
Crush them!
I need to either focus on bleed or... Oh, whoops. I have to get the direction to go. They're going backwards. Like, my problem with it specifically is that you have to do this to ascend. That is my issue with it. It's like, in, like, what do we call it? In PoE1, you ascend by doing the the labyrinth, which can be pretty frustrating because there is a lot of traps and everything around, but like you can take damage and not have to worry about taking that damage. Unless you like just are so like prone to damage. Going that way. Thank you. Gucci. You don't want to drop me anything? Nothing at all? Nothing at all? Nothing at all? Nothing at all? Oh, we didn't actually need to even go anywhere near that. What's a pledge that can be accepted? Change the trial's parameters. Or we can go to the merchant. How much water do we have? 232. That's not enough to even get anything from the merchant. Removes life and mana. That's not terrible. Gold key doesn't really matter. That increased attack speed too much, so we can go that direction. If we'd gone that one, we would have only been able to take this, but we can go this way. Lesser of two evils. Find the exit. I'm glad I waited to level up to do this. If I'd done it on level, then I probably would have had a much more time. These are the worst. I lost one of my runs to these sorts of things because my character moved just a millimeter forward when it shouldn't have, and was directly in the pathway of a fire trap, and it just completely wrecked me, and it was so frustrating. I was so getting very angry at it. Like, if you get any sort of like bad connection in here as well, that's an issue. People with bad connections can have bad time there. Oh, I misunderstood the instructions, but hopefully that little bit of 40 damage, like, that was still 40 damage for one instance of messing up. It felt like it was trying to walk me out into the middle of that. panicky there for. I'm not getting baited. Oh, wah, ha, 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 ha. You should take on a pledge. Go to probably alter the thing. Why not? And a random minor boon. Okay, a random affliction gave 131 life on your vote. Nope. 15, nope. Monsters drop no thing. Wait, let me just. Like, can I come back to it? Yeah, I'd have to like. Yeah, there's no merchants, so there's no point taking the merchant one. Let's just spin another thing.
Do you hear me? I shall return.
We get 61 back, but what did we gain in return? Room types are unknown. It doesn't actually matter. Like, I just do them. I do the maps. Yeah. I do the area that's like here. Think about what area it is. So when a monsters hit, which is something you're just trying to avoid straight up anyway, so you know. It's not the worst. It might be a boss or something that does like a bunch of little tiny hits, where it might matter if they do like 20 hits in a second. That'd be an issue.
Destruction!
No, thank you. I'm gonna get out of there. Ooh. I guess I should have would have killed them. That is a great club. I think I've got some, whatchamacallit, energy shield Aegis blocking me from taking some of that damage into my energy shield, but not a lot. Yeah, there's like a hyper-specific way that you want to play this, and play this kind of thing in PoE1. Is basically take things that reduce your amount of damage taken, rather than like just having any sort of like real life pool. What dropped? Something dropped. Oh, the relic and a thing. Heal relic. Let's go into here. That's a large amount of sacred water.
I would give anything for a sip.
We can either guarantee a bronze. I think we should be able to. We'll go into here. Maybe it'll lead to us getting a gold key by sacrificing our water. Or we could maybe buy something from the merchant of Balbala. Yeah, Balbala at the end. Did that actually just both at the same time appear the circle and like hit me? I get an action replay on that. My brain's too small for this. Sheesh. Trying to stay out of the thing as possible. Ah, no.
Destruction!
Like, you'll see just here in a sec. I come up to it. You get little locked in an animation to pull that lever, so you could have easily just taken a big chunk out of me. Got caught on the thing there. Little critters. Get out of here. A regal? Just for me? Yeah, shit. Oh, no. Did they not reappear? Oh. They die. Okay, I can just jump over those, it seems. To some degree. Let's go. Are we at the end yet? Are we at the end yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Relish your mortality.
Boss room. Don't take damage. Like little
The foe
increments.
ahead is formidable. Steel yourself.
Steal myself? How can I steal myself? What a bunch of garbage. Literally, the only thing you need is honor resistance.
I will overcome this tower!
Stand clear.
Crush them!
Did I just trap him in there? I trapped him in there! I think I trapped... Okay, I think I trapped him in there for a little second there. That's pretty funny. He can't walk through the totems, so he keeps summoning the totems. I still don't trust that explosion. That was funny. Yeah, I think I trapped him in there. Babala. We choose our ascendancy. Yeah, this is the new ascendancy where you can it sounds pretty cool. Like you've got this nodes here where your fire resistance also grant cold and light resistance 50% of the value, and then same for the maximum, so you can get 90 90 90 easily, or more easily. And this temper weapon is the big meme. You summon an anvil and you smack it 4 times to empower the attacks. It's not like dug 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 dug. It's dug 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 dug, and then you've got your 4 empowered attacks. You can do just 1 if you really want to, and then do that empowered attack. But like, it's just so anti-ARPG. I don't know what this one's about. Dexterity and strength stacking equals more. Skill have 1%, so you dex and strength stack, and you can have a good minion build, I guess. I don't know how good this would be. Fire spell on hit. It's 10 maximum energy per 0.1 seconds of base cast time. Okay. And loses all energy. Okay. And 3 energy per power of enemies you hit with melee attacks, modified by percentage of enemy's ailment. Threshold will deal the ailment. Threshold the hit will deal 21% increased energy gained. And only socket fire spells. Because all socketed spells and loses all energy on reaching maximum energy. What's the maximum that you can reach? I just found out that you can do this. You can go like that to hold that there, but you still can't. There we go. You have to do a new one. You have to press Alt again. And you cannot be. Okay, but like, what's the maximum amount you have to reach before it casts? That's what I'm not sure on. But yeah, this one's pretty cool. This one's the normal body armor. Like, you have to use a normal body armor. So you can get something that has like life regen or spirit or whatever as an implicit and be normal. Or you can even corrupt it to have like good corruptions, and then like you've still got the corruptions even though it's a normal armor. And then you can choose any of these based off of your abilities. So you allocate them for free, and you get to choose 4 of these or even 8 of these if you don't take these ones, which you are taking this ascendancy to take these 4 nodes. It's like you take those 4 nodes, and then you've got like 4 nodes to play with. So like you could cap out your fire resistance and lightning resist pretty easy. Like take that, then you take like the fire resist here, or even these 2 here, and then you've pretty much got all your resistances. You can get 50% more life, strength, night. Your body armor becomes unaffected by night. You get +5 to maximum fire resistance, so that plays into that. That's something you'd probably take as well. Yeah. You can get 5% maximum life regen. That's a decent amount. Reduce damage taken from crits. Body armor grants armor. Body armor grants armor also applies chaos damage taken from hits. It's an interesting thing. That's garbage, but everything else is interesting. But we are taking this build here because we want to do this. Ignore Warcry cooldowns. That's part of the build. The armor equal to 10% of hit. Yeah, eventually we'll be taking that. I think, yeah. We're not taking the total. Your ancestral spirits modifies each of your totems will summon an ancestral spirit minion to fight for you. If the totem that summoned the minion dies, the ancestral spirit will die too. Okay. Okay, so they have stats based off of your stats. I don't know how useful they are. We're still probably going to take this so we don't have to respec. Just because it will just save us time for later. The basis of this build.
Strength is all that
Bonk!
matters.
Yeah. Block damage from all hits while shield is not raised. Does it count if you're not even using a shield? I wonder. You know, that might not be terrible. Maybe 20% more physical damage from hits. I think we're gonna go this way, just so that when we ascend for the second time, we can just go straight into that. Because that requires you to do the Trial of Chaos, which is not this place, which is easier for me to, probably easier for me to do, maybe easy. Maximum honor, sure. Just convert the rest into. Oh, we got a gold key out of it. Do we take royal or medium relic cash? Medium relic cash. Gold. Sheesh. 2 jewels. Wow. Very good. Otherwise, I wasted my. Oh, we actually have one more thing. There you go. Go back to the trial of the Sekimos. Bam. Defenses, not terrible. Terrible. Honors. An additional room is revealed on the trial map. don't know if that's good or not. I know it's good in PoE1. I don't know how good it is in PoE2. A chance. Not shard. Go town. Town! Away! Yeah, the ascendancy doesn't matter so much right now. Like, if I wanted to, I can just every now and then pop Infernal Cry to explode some corpses, but it's just not what I need to do. It's not imperative for me to be doing it. Let me just bonk a hammer on these. Bonk. L that.
Browse as I'll unburden you.
We'll check, see if there's any plus level of melees. Buy that just in case we can get it off. We're gonna like orbit. Not you, because you're too much. Double checking gear to be lightning resist. Hold off on it. That's it. Damn. Okay, what do we got here? Fears, elemental damage, and damage against rare and unique enemies. Mark skills. Maybe it's good for the Zons out there right now. Banner skills, block chance, elemental damage. Bust. Big old bust for us. Going back to the Ziggurat encampment.
I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull.
Does Servi have anything?
Some odds and ends we found in the jungle.
What? Oh. Ah, but it removes my that's better. Is it better? No, we already have one of those. We need one of these, but without the mana loss. We'll need our mana. Not blood magic right now. Give me gains whatever charges per second. Thank you. You like me. You really like me. All these runes stack. Oh, that's just a regular storm rune. Wait, does... Okay, the lesser storm rune gives 10. lightning resist, that one gives you 12, but it gives you 1 to 20 lightning damage. Okay, let me, who's the other dude? You... Oswald. Do you have any one-handeds with +2 to 3 on it? Or something Gucci enough to, Wasn't that my plan to get rid of the actual second one? Second totem? I only have 2, but like have a gem that... something that gives... bleed. Damage against bleed. Hobble equip equal to... Well, what skills that hit enemies? Causing those hits to hobble, bleeding. Hobbling a target lowers the evasion by a specified amount. Didn't ask. Brutality. That might be just a replacement for what we're using on our shockwave totems. Because at the moment they're limited to 6 seconds, 6 seconds at a time. Because of this, but I get 1 extra. But if I have 2 already, and I'm just trying to focus on the bleed doing more damage, I'd say that that's probably the better of the 2. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Gosh. Six hours, 46 minutes. We're not even through the first playthrough of Act. We're in Act 3 of the first playthrough. I don't think it was even this long. Maybe it was, I just was less focused on it. Why? Why was he not taking damage? Throw down totem, run. Throw down totem. I just remember they last for 12 seconds now, so I don't have to summon them as much. That's alleviation of my mana cost. Yes. Thank you for doing so much damage. I need a way to aggravate the bleeding, mainly. Because if they just stand there, they're not going to move and take more damage. 105 armor. Terrible. When did I get ancestral totem?
Destruction! That creature, it's all muscle!
I was not paying attention, did not see the giant monkey come up and one-shot me. Yeah. What did I miss that dropped as well? It doesn't look like going into bleed is going to make it do that much more damage. Look. Maybe get a bleed on. Maybe I need to increase my chance to bleed just a little bit. Because even if they do last, how have I still got a jeweler's orb as well? I don't think you can get through there. Things aren't reaching through.
Destruction!
Oh, fuck. Oh, this game is just pain. Try to dodge at the right time and I just get smacked anyway. Does the dodge roll actually give you any sort of alleviation of like you're gonna take damage? I feel like so often this dodge roll has just been garbage, and like their attack time is still too much for the you to move out of the way of an AOE or whatever. No, that leveled up. I don't think that actually helps me. Game because not doing multiple totems. What am I doing? How do I have lacerate, right? Yep, they just get both wrecked immediately. I haven't really spec'd into bleed, so that'd be the case. Why the bleed doesn't do that much damage. Please just hit and kill him. Yeah, I need to spec, I guess, into more bleed nodes than anything else. Let's spec out of those skill speed nodes. Please just die. Thank you.
You were a magnificent creature. Go with the first one.
Let's get rid of those skill speeds, those don't matter. They don't matter. I have to check something real quick. I'm curious. Okay. He's still going on the... Curve is still going on the PC building.
We evil in the shadows like
Hit quest, yep.
anything colorful.
Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Level 9 shockwave, sunder, volcanic fissure. You don't get those till level 52. 51. Let's just upgrade our totems. Mr. Hooded One. Why is he still called Hooded One? He just told us what his name is. Why is he still the Hooded One? That wouldn't actually help with us right now because we're not melee damage. Oh wait, none of this actually matter. Wait, no, does it? I think it still does because it's melee skills that won't melee damage, even if they are totem. Where are bleed nodes around? Yeah, the only bleed is the chance to bleed. Jagged ground. Magnitude of bleed. Really only powered bleed. Magnitude of bleed over there. A lot of magnitude of bleed here. And down there, aggravating hits. What does aggravating specifically do? 100% extra damage. So if they're moving, they take 100% extra damage. I don't think I can. I don't think my attack. I don't know if it counts as the seismic items as that. I might go over here just to pick up these nodes because I got 5 nodes to get 1, 2, 3, 4, and then into there for another 5%, and then just level up there and there. I don't know. Because there's those there, but that's only to if I had jagged ground from my attacks. That's only if they're empowered. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You'd have to take those nodes out. We'll just take this way. We'll just go this way. 5% extra chance. Does that affect my... Let's go check if that affects my totem. What? Offhand chance. Spam chance. Mainly all the stats of it. Chance to bleed 55%. Cool. At least if we get a few more levels, we'll we can get another 45 more bleed damage. That's what we're doing to level. If yeah, maybe we could just dip out of those actually. Totem speed's nice, but it'd be nice to get that as well, but like I think if we're just going bleed, we should just unspec those.
Quickly.
Nothing is set in stone.
What have you done to my arm?
Get the bleed. That put it at be better chances to bleed, and then 3 more nodes, more attack speed. This is extra chance to bleed on empowered attacks. Our thing isn't empowered. If I had jagged ground, it wouldn't be so bad. But I don't know how that works on the thing. Yeah, they're good. Last 4 seconds. I put that on my I mean, useful as what? It's not a slam, it's an attack. I have to put it on my leap slam. Maybe if we get like a martial tempo. Way to go. Martial tempo. We're giving up the damage of the leap slam, which is like nothing really right now. But to be able to and we're getting more magnitude of our thing. Oh, we have to actually get to 1 more level. Any extra level we'll go for the time being. Get him damage. We'd probably forego this one for now. one. We only really wanted that for the boss.
Quickly.
I've changed my mind.
Life. Anything. Bigger ground, you take 10% increased damage. Sure. Why not? So they get if I'm jumping on them, I can create jagged ground at every 50% of the chance of the time. Is there an additional chance to do it? Just magnitude. Putting magnitude to do it. Be able to pass through to the end and get that, so we can get like higher level things. We can get more stats. Yeah, these notes aren't nothing. Are nothing to a blood magic. Dude, you're on blood magic. You have no mana anyway. Just magnitude of ailments you inflict. Duration. Okay. So reduce attack speed, increase damage, and we can go into those to get even more bleed damage. Gonna beat lmao. Not hard. I don't know. I think I sort of like he died, and like I saw a clip that he died, because some streamers were like laughing about it. But yeah, back on meow. Meow cat. Hope you're having a good day. Going back to the jungle ruins real quick before we lose. We haven't got a waypoint there. We don't have to go all the way there again. Run, 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 run. There. Let's see if our bleed plasmic totems were a big waste of time. We'd have to create jagged ground. Like this. I don't know if I'm. There's a chance for bleeding to be aggravated when inflicted against enemies on jagged. So I can just keep like jumping on them to create jagged ground, and they'll do their little bleeds. Against bosses will make more sense probably. Things that aren't necessarily dying to the hit. Because we only have 2 totems right now, we don't need the well, we don't need the additional totem placement speed, I guess.
Destruction.
Wow.
Feel my wrath.
Here we go. I should have a decent chance to poison now. I've had nothing to compare the bleed against. Okay, so that's a decent bleed, I guess. Extra damage is extra damage. If I had a jeweler's, or if I could do a little bit more damage on top of that, I guess. Or I could have the totems doing the jagged ground, and they would wouldn't have to jump on targets, but I just haven't been able to get that. Maybe there's some other support that I'm missing that increases just general ailments, and it's not just worded for bleed. Or it might be an uncut gem level 2 thing. Or level 2. Trying to find some waystones. Waypoints, not waystones. Wow, a Val Orb. You shouldn't have. Don't tempt me. I'm gonna Val all my items. And get absolutely owned.
Destruction!
I can't tell if it's. There's two things happening. I can't tell where the jagged ground is. What does jagged ground look like? Does it only activate when I jagged ground? What's jagged ground? What does jagged ground look like? I can't tell if there's jagged ground on the ground. Is that what that? Is that jagged ground? No, that's just a regular decal. Is that jagged? I don't know what jagged ground looks like. I don't know if I need to stop attacking with the melee. Hello? Gwendolyn?
I got the goods, if you've got the coin.
Got the goods if you've got the coin. I don't know why I was hearing birds chirping outside. It's because they're chirping in the game. I've been playing too long. That might be a bit of bonking stick, but
One man trash. Keep your eyes peeled.
keep your eyes peeled. Could you give me a waypoint, please? Please. I'm begging, dying.
Crush them!
I don't know if Micro Tempo is actually doing anything. I think it increases the attack time, like the time to get up to the attack, but the attack itself is still fixed duration. Wow, level 32. I mean, we're gonna pick up what? What were we gonna pick up? I think we're going this way for this extra. Yeah, we're not empowering, so just type in ailment. Ailment. Duration of ailments. Prolific duration. There's like no ailments near me except for these nodes here. Just to inflict ailments. Inflict ailments. Okay, so increased chance to inflict ailments. So it increases the chance to inflict the bleed, or it counts as each of them. Give you a thing. 20% chance to inflict one-handed attacks, not us. Ailment threshold per dexterity. I guess we just pick up these ones here because that's the closest one. Reduced attack speed, but we're doing a bleed. Sure. Was there really no waystones along this way? I just ran that entire ring for nothing. This map is just too huge. This is the problem with PoE2. Every map is just too huge. It's too big. It's just too big. I feel like I've been on here for like 15-20 minutes now, just on this one map. Or even longer, to be honest. Yeah, if I had a Jewel's Orb, I could like add the jagged ground onto the seismic totems, which would then both put the jagged ground, making them slower, but it also
a tragic fate.
Yeah, it would help to aggravate those bleeds that they inflict. But I don't have access to that. And maybe get was I supposed to just go onwards, or was there something in the middle that I missed? No waypoint for this area? Did I misunderstand the assignment? Isn't there 2 areas off of this one? Venom crypts and infested barrens. I'd just like to know where the Venom crypts are. Please. Please.
You sensed it too.
Oh, shut up, Delwyn. Shut up, Delwyn. Shut up. Just shut up. I'm not gonna do your hunt thing. I keep forgetting he exists because of how frequently I find him, because of how big these maps are. So I just... every time he shows up, he's like, You sensed it too, did you? I was like, no, I did not. I did not. Ugh. Silly Delwyn, think people care about him. Maybe he's good for juicing in maps. I don't know. I'd have to spend another 20 more hours to get to maps for now.
What have you?
What have you? What have you? What have you? What have you? What have you? What have you? What have you? What have you? What have you?
I'll take it.
No, no.
Don't drink the water.
No. Don't drink the water. I guess I can put some fire res into that thing. Sure. Equalize the negative fire resist that I had. Let's just check where the way. Let's just hope there's a waypoint off of a Tested Barrens. Assuming that's the next area to go to. There isn't a checkpoint to dip to that one, is there? Oh, there is. Oh, Coochie. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
This feels hotter than the desert.
We'll call it there. I was hoping there'll be a waypoint there, but I guess it doesn't matter if we just log out there. Why I cry? Why I cry? I cry because of PoE2. That is why I cry. Let us look for someone to raid. Let's see, is Covert still going? Okay, Cobra's still going. Cobra's building a PC. They've been building a PC for like a long time now. Go say hello to them. 2-day raid. Sound Gucci to me. Gucci. Alright. I swear I'm gonna do more. I swear I'm gonna do more creative stuff. I need to stop torturing myself with PoE2. Thinking there's like a light at the end of the tunnel. my light at the end of the tunnel is once I hit 41, I can start doing Seismic Cry to some degree, doing the build that I want to do, but getting to that point is the hard part. Getting to that point is the slow part. At that point, I can probably go zoom through the build for the game. Maybe I can afford the gold to do that, but we'll see. Yes, thank you all for joining with PoE2 today. I hope you have a good day, a good night, a good everything else in between. Goodbye. Goodbye, YouTube.